This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. We're here at La Santa, and I'm here with the legends of punk, Frank, Alfie, and Rick.
And Derek.
You know them as the Agnews. Now, you guys, how excited are you about the show tonight? Start, Frank?
I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be fun. Dude, I think we're going to have a wonderful time.
What band are you playing with tonight?
Professor and the Madman.
And then Alfie, you got Professor and the Madman together. Tell me quickly a little bit about it.
So it's a project of Sean Elliott and I. We played back in DI together, way back in the 80s, early 90s, and always wanted to have a project together, but we just kept sort of, missing each other. And then we got this going a few years ago. We released a few albums. We got Franco on bass here and, for the U.S. lineup, and it's just been great. It's been absolutely great. Looking forward to the show tonight.
Rick, what is it like to come out here and be surrounded by all this love and all these friends?
Fucking hate it. No, it's wonderful. It's beauty. It's all good, you know what I mean? At least I ain't going to get my ass kicked. Well, I almost did in Oakland, but that's a whole nother story.
The night is young. The night is young.
Give it time.
You know what? I don't think anybody's going to kick anybody's asses here tonight. You guys are insulated because everybody here loves you guys. So if anybody was to mess with you, there would be people you don't even know that would come out of the crowd to protect you.
I'll hit him with my cane.
The ones trying to help us.
Tonight is a Detours reunion.
Detours, doing the once every couple years kind of show, when Gordon feels, up to it and everything and his hemorrhoids aren't bothering him, so. And that's how he does it. It's fun though. It's always a blast. Everybody's always up for it. And, the band was pretty much one of the first punk bands in, Orange County, 77, along with Naughty Women, but that's a whole nother story.
Now everybody's been in the Detours.
Not me.
Not him.
Nope.
Except Frank Agnew.
I was too good for him.
My mom, she was going to play bass, but she was too busy.
All get up with the Detours, or are you guys going to stick to your own bands tonight?
No, I'm going to play with the Detours tonight, and I think we'll yank this guy up there for a couple songs that he knows pretty well. So yeah, I think you'll see all of us on stage at the same time, actually, for at least for a couple songs, I hope.
So Paul Gray is going to continue on with Professor and the Madman.
That's right. So we still use our UK rhythm section. So Paul Gray on bass, Rat Scabies on drums. We're working on a new album right now, 4th record. We're right in between getting Rat's tracks and Paul's tracks right now. So we hope to get Paul's tracks in the next few weeks here, and everything's sounding pretty darn great.
Rick, what do you got going on? I know you guys just got back from Spider Bite Town.
Yeah, Portland and Oakland with Only Theater of Pain, which is like a tribute band to our first album. And I've been doing those kind of things, like Radolescence is a tribute to the first Adolescence album. And it's cash, though, And I'm starting another band right now called Buzzkill, or I'm with a band. It's a guy named Kenny Ocho on bass, Dave Parlay, who's in Prayers. They're a Cholocoth band from LA. Then I'm also playing with the Gears guitar, Rick Agnew band, Jaton Damone Quartet.
80 hours a week. You should see his calendar. It's insane.
Let's talk about the film, The Agnews. I know you've been behind the scenes.
I've only seen very little of it so far, and from what I've seen, it looks great.
Yeah.
Looks really good. I think he's doing a good job on it.
What does it mean to you to have this film done about your life?
I'll be honest, I haven't thought about it yet. It's like, oh, interesting. I never thought I did anything interesting enough to warrant that sort of thing, but you never know.
Alfie?
Obviously, it feels very good that there would be enough interest in what we've done, as a family, and to warrant, making a film. But when I think about it, we've done quite a bit. I just think. Yeah, all of us, I think we just keep looking forward, and so maybe we don't take enough time to look back and go, shit, we've done some worthy stuff. But, I think probably one of the funnest things I've seen so far in the production is just seeing the people that they've casted to play us when we were young.
Yeah.
That's been
amazing.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Personally, I was wishing that he would do a movie on the Giordano brothers rather than us, and everything.
That would be cool.
Rick, you've actually been on the set a number of times. Have you all been on the set?
Yeah. I've been on there about 2 or 3 times.
How have you enforced the production of the movie? Have you told them my hair was never like that?
No, the guy that played me was perfect. And he even moves like me, talks like me. It's scary.
It is scary. Yeah.
It's scary.
So
And
much so that I wanted to run away.
really good. I mean, he was played by his youngest son, so there you go. And I don't know, who was it that played you?
I forget what the connection was, but it's just someone that they cast. It was like maybe a friend of Kat's or something.
Yeah, 'cause
her son.
She's good. She should do
Yeah.
that for a living. I mean,
Yeah.
she casted everybody. Bosco, he's totally perfect. Bosco.
Total Bosco,
The Soto
yeah.
guy, the Casey guy. I mean, everybody. Even the Tony guy.
Yeah.
Is a weird kind of attitude and weird. It's all good. And the guy that played Roz, of course.
And by the time they got a hold of them, did the makeup, the hair, and all that stuff, it was just like looking in a mirror. It was really wild.
How deep is this going? I mean, are we finding out anything about your love life during that time?
I hope not.
That would be a really long movie.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Tell me about your time at TSOL real quick.
It was brief, but a lot of fun. That was back in '81. I did with them about 5-6 months. Did a tour with them.
Todd broke his hand on a drum case, and so they had to fly me out for like the last 6 shows or something. It was so much fun in back of a Ryder truck. Remember that? The art show?
Yeah. The meat wagon, we called it. And then a year or two ago now, I got together with them and worked on the Trigger Complex album with them. And that was a lot of fun too.
Frank,
Good talking to you.
Alfie,
Great to see you.
Rick, God bless you guys. Let's do it out. Squish together. All right, this is a Blairing Out with Eric Blair show with the Agnew Brothers signing off. Bye-bye.
The Blairing Out Show.